Welcome back to some more fake Grand Order. We're gonna continue with Permafrost. I wanted to go a little bit further in on this, because tomorrow I assume they're gonna start Fade Apocrypha event, and of course, But before that happens, we're gonna do some more Permafrost. Seriously, I love this so far. I like Patski, because, you know, he's a good doggo. Anchor point. I like the music. It is something creepy. I gotta tune it up a little bit. I mean, it's something eerie about it. And they stood there at the side of the cliff with the snow storming around them. They had nowhere to go as the beasts of hell chased them closer. Something like that. It could make it, you know, very dramatic. So, let's see. Where? There is the mouse pointer. Gaga. Russian Gaga. Ooh. Fancy. I like that. There are a lot more people, Jag here than I thought there'd be. What was that? Yeah, don't ask me. I mean, it's like someone put a whistle up there as I'm farted. Let's go check it out. I probably shouldn't, but... So let's try to keep out of sight. Active camouflage.
Hold it, what do you think you're doing? There's no possible way anything good can come of this.
I kind of agree with Gordolf, actually, but, you know...
Hey, it's it's a prank, bruh! Holmes, Da Vinci, are you completely oblivious to the concept of risk management?
What's the matter? According to the memories I possess, this is how they always do things. Like, they say, knowing what the right thing to do and actually doing it are two different things.
I mean... Should be Da Vinci have a point on that.
Oh no!
You look like someone handing out food. They're certainly all lining up for something. Oh no. Not that bitch. Cool hat and cloth though. That I will admit. You know, it looked like Sanson's coat, but without the horses on the side, well, on the shoulders.
Hello again, my little Jaga. Congratulations on making it through another day in your miserable lives. It's so sad, isn't it? No matter how hard you work, you can never save enough to live on, or hope to move up in the world.
What a bitch.
But don't worry, your cute little guardian angel is here to help you all survive this horrible, dark, dreadful blizzard. Don't be shy. Come on and take a gander at my goods. There's nothing an FF service can't provide.
Not fair fuck service, okay? Not fair fuck service. I should have known. Or not fair service, because this is definitely not fair.
Whatever it's food, medical equipment, or even prohibited goods like alcohol.
Wait, prohibit alcohol? Russia? Are you sure that actually works? I gotta tune down the music a little bit. Because, you know, if you take away alcohol from Russia, then you will have Adidas left. And I'm sorry, comrades, that doesn't make a good Russian, you know? I'm just saying.
That's...
That was the one puzzle dripping with honey atop ice cream atop even more honey. Both of you hide! Watch from as far away as possible. Do not approach under any circumstances, not unless you want to get ensnared in a honey trap like I was.
Now don't be like that. That was the convincing thing I ever said. You got it.
Welcome to David Koyanskaya's Honey's Kitchen. now open for business. Hello and good all you lovely customers. I do appreciate your knowingly patronizing my cruel little establishment.
Broski, we need to do this.
Jess, I know all about how hard it is being a Jaga. You have very hardy bodies, so hardy, in fact, you're practically immortal.
What?
But the trade-off is that you burn through calories at tremendous rates. Really, you all die so comically quickly if you aren't eating but 10 times the food a good old-fashioned human would.
Sacre I do not know what to do about this. Oh my god, that's a lot of food. Holy shit.
You might say that Jaga traded ability to survive extreme cold for truly shoddy energy efficiency. At any rate, if you don't get enough calories in Russia, you soon end up a Jaga sickle. Eh? But fortunately, I come all the way from Jaga Moscow to help you survive. Now come, don't be shy. Empty your wallets and prostrate yourself before your savior goddess.
Man, what a bitch. I mean, oh god, I don't like her. So the human's back again, Damn it, how dare she to mock us like that? Hey, shut your damn mouth! Do you want her to start making us jump through impossible hoops again? At least pretend like you're grateful to her.
Yeah, her method aside, at least she is helping us.
Hi, Miss Koyatskaya. I'd like to buy some food, please. Is everything okay, Miss Koyanskaya?
How sad, how truly sad. Your Jaga must have piroshki for brains. How could you possibly forget the proper way to address your owner? It's Mistress Koyanskaya, peons. I swear, your mind is frail as your body are ugly. You're completely lacking in tact and have no shred of decorum.
Man, can I punch her? I believe in equality, and when someone is douche, they deserve a good punch.
What an achingly dull world you end up with. I don't know what your leader was thinking combining human with animals. Now you lost the innocence of the latter and the brains of the former.
I mean, yeah, blame the creator then and not them. I mean, it's not like they choose to be this.
All you managed to do is cancel out good bits of either half of you. And you had the girl call yourself a new species just because you can barely eke out an existing here? What a joke.
Bruski? What was that? Hey, you, I don't care if you're one of Tsar's personal guards. Nobody talks about us like that and gets away with it. The Tsar himself came up with our demonic beast transformation policy. They would. Oh no! Oh, wait. What? Oh, vodka. This is not good. What are we supposed to do?
See what happens when you oppose me? So sorry about your little Jaga, my little Jaga. My oprishniki are special, you see.
And apparently, oprishniki is the word the king talk about it. And it sounds a bit weird like this. I have no idea. I don't speak Russian. Sorry. So for me, it's just a cool word.
They're the type to react instantly if I just get a teensy bit upset. So be sure to watch your language. But, Miss Koyenskaya, just now you were the one who was... Oh, do my eyes deceive me? Are you the second brave moron who are death wish of the day?
No, I'm not. Forgive me, Mistress Koyenskaya.
There we go. I knew you could do it. Now let's get down to business. Since your food shot the problem keeps getting wet, make sure to bring twice as much. Go ahead and load up if you like. There's plenty to go around.
All right. As long as we can get... What is this? Prices?
Yes, one cut of creature shoulder meat. That'll be 500,000 rupees per plate.
That's 3 times more expensive than last time. Oh, Bruski.
and we couldn't even afford the price back then. Are you joking? This isn't helping us at all. It used to be as long as we obeyed the Tsar's law, he provided us with minimum amount of food we need to get by. But now we have to trade everything we got, down to our furniture, and even if that wasn't bad enough, the price keeps going up every damn time. They're bleeding us dry for everything we get. Why are you torturing us like this?
Oh my, I don't like the sound of that. Is that an incipient riot smell? Well, that's the Tsar's personal guard. I guess I better something about that, hadn't I? Perhaps we can try another way of resolving the food shortage then.
Wait, please, we are not looking for trouble. Yes, with prices like these, you might as well be telling us to die. Could you at least put them back to the way we were last time? That way we should be able to pay. Please, Mr. Skoyenskaya, I'm begging you.
I wish I could help you, but now you're finally wising up a bit. But I can't. Sorry, what you see, what you get. Prices may go up, but they never go down. That's the most sacred rule.
Oh my god. Oh god, I hate her so bleeding much.
Besides, you're really incapable of paying her, right? I know you still got room to fall back on.
Room to... I promise you, we don't! This is all we...
Don't be silly. You've still got plenty to work with. Just a minute to waste arguing with me. You got plenty of nerve letting the rebels remain at large. And you got a friend right there next to you. One with just as much money to spare. Isn't that the Jaga way to take from the weak? Besides, I said it myself earlier. There's more than one way to resolve food shortage.
Oh, don't tell me that you're gonna force them to eat each other.
Yeah?
So that's the way it is, huh? Since you're telling us this, you're the one in charge of personal guards. If I got along with this, I won't get in trouble.
Nope, I couldn't care less about silly ethical concerns your pathetically things might have. Oh, God.
Hey, don't tell me you're just giving up. Come on, give her a piece of your...
Do not worry, I'm not. Let us get some food together, you, me, and your money.
Ah.
Why would... Well, it's obvious. Press any person in great despair. Oh man, Koyenskaya. Man. And you know what? This is the reason why I'm more and more leaning towards anarchism and communism and stuff like that rather than capitalism. Because this is the purebred capitalism, you know. Oh, you need this? Well, it's sorry for you. It costs this much, but I don't have that money. Well, not for you then. But I'm starving. I don't care. If you pay, you get some food. And that Koyenskaya literally... Oh my god.
At least we avoid being spotted. Koyenskaya just left with a wagon, along with the Jago collapsed when the friends struck them in the head.
Neither of you sound particularly happy about that. Tell me what happened as briefly as possible. Broad stroke will suffice.
Koyenskaya, the woman attacked Chaldea, was distributing food to the townspeople, but it looked like she was charging a price high enough that she was really just extorting them.
I hate that bitch so much. God damn.
Eventually, the Jaga started arguing with her about the price, and then a fight broke out among them, and only half of the Jaga there ended up receiving food. I think the other half were probably
killed by their friends. You mean the ones who acquire food did so by stealing their friends' money?
Even if she was attempting to reduce the number, that is a needlessly cruel way to do so. I suppose calling half their population will help the remaining Jagas. There are few mouths to feed, but...
Hey, spare me your cold-blooded analysis. The party that Koyenskaya is a demon dressed as a woman. Totally agree. I don't think even demons are that mean. Well, right now, you have no means of fighting back. Had Konskaya seen you just now, you would have been dead, just like I would be. Of course, in my case, I turned a few opportunities to go with my goof punch matecraft. I want to see that. I want to see his goof punch matecraft, like, or goof gun. Oh, Goofy! But third rate, no paid imitation of mates like yourself would never have a chance. Lucky for you, you had some shadows to cover in. That suited you far better than a mage's outfit. Well, thank you. In that sense, you did well. I understand you must feel, so did you well to stay silent.
This is Gordolf.
Still, what a wretched stroke of luck to learn the Korskaya in Russia as well.
I say, on top of that, she is a servant. These magical energy readings don't lie.
Man, wonder what she is for a servant. She must be concealing that in Chaldea, but she obviously isn't bothering to hear.
I mean, she's some sort of servant that is a real fucking ass, and it's all about dealing with business and stuff like that. Major ass businesses. Donald Trump.
Wow.
Hey, oh god, I don't want that.
She must be working for Kristaria for the cryptus.
So that priest is most likely a servant as well, since he was clearly there as Korskaya's equal. Nonetheless, what is it, Mr. Holmes? Urgasan, but outstanding lack of judgment that Mr. Gola showed by unwittingly bringing both Korskaya and Father Koromina to Chaldea. The astounding lack of judgment that...
I mean, that is just... Matthew, I really like you, but that is just dumb to say, because they literally... I mean, they manipulated him, you know? He didn't do this. He didn't take them because, oh yeah, I want to die. Well, he didn't die, but he would have been dead, you know? It was obviously not his plan, and he trusted these people that seemingly Korskaya have done a lot to win his trust, you know? And yeah, so that is just actually dumb to say, Maju. Don't be like that. I'm an ass. Allow me to be an ass. You don't need me. How do you know that I am the greatest victim in all this? Have you not a shred of consideration? Lalo, what have you been teaching your shards that makes you think that to talk back to a superior?
I mean, I don't see a problem with talking back to a superior. That definitely not. But that was just plain misinformation, so to say, you know? I mean, had the Korskaya and all that, as, you know, they could have probably infiltrated with anyone else in that regard.
As you said, it was such a straight face, only make it all more painful.
Korskaya's case, you're quite right, Miss Carolite. Gordo was a double lax in his wedding, but so was Korskaya's disguise immaculate. I mean, I can't really agree with that completely either. I mean, sure, Gordov is probably more gullible than others in regard, but that is the entire thing, you know, of playing in this, you know? So, yeah. But the same cannot be said for Father Koromina. He was a genuine clergyman sent in the official capacity by the Holy Church. Yeah, so how does that work? As such, Gordo had no advance contact with him, and those cannot be held liable. I believe Father Koromina and Korskaya must have first met in person on the boat to Chaldean or Tatka. Isn't that right, Director?
Yes, that's right. I'm quite certain he was absent for most of my meetings.
In which case, they must have executed their plan via a network we had no means of learning about. We shall need to investigate that soon. Now then, Da Vinci, Miscelano, although untimely, there is something else I must tell you. There is no man by the name of Koromina Curie employed by the Holy Church.
What? Daddy is fake?
Are you serious? Or at least there was no one by the name on the 2019 list of the church clergy. Does it mean Curie is made up? 2019, do you mean earlier? No. Someone by that name did in fact exist at one time. However, according to Chaldea's records, LanokirX died in Japan in 2004. Is it? Hey, camera! Such a good. Oh, no, the sex face there. But isn't that when like Fate's the Night, you know? Because he died in one of the routes, in one of the 59 routes that exist in this. I know there's not that many, but. Bello. So basically he's a zombie. Has that sucker punch backstabber actually been a pseudo-servant all this time? Maybe he's a servant of basically a heroic spirit possessing a dead body? Well, is that sort of thing even possible? Wouldn't the church actually, you know, when they're signing him in, they're like, oh wait, Cray, didn't you die like 15 years ago? No. Okay. I wish I could say for certain that there's no heroic spirit who can be summoned using a dead body as its host. But it's very possible that there are certain heroic spirits who may only be summonable as pseudo-servant, using a dead body for a host. What? However, this information can at least lay the fear to rest. The Holy Church report says following. LanokirX was completely incinerated at the time of his death, making recovery impossible. In other words, Father Carmina's body no longer exists, at least not in our world. Yeah, maybe it come from this Russia, you know? There's nothing that says that since these like singularities kind of overlapping. That is a possibility, but at this point, that is all it is. We still have far too little information to theorize any further. Well, I thought I said smart. Oh nej, ta inte. Men då var det rats and oh nej, don't tell me it's Konska. But now that I found you, I sadly can't do that now, can I? Especially not after communist told me to squish and really repulsing. What? Ah, no! No! It was, Hello, my little Chaldeans. Congratulations on making it back alive. I must applaud your luck and sheer tenacity. Oh, Koyan, shit. Must get back. Oh, look at you bravely trying to keep your master safe. But you really should know better, Mashu. If you're going to act like you can fight, you better be ready for your enemy to call your bluff. Consider your currency, your ability, your position. You might be okay with dying yourself, but what about the girl behind you? At a time like this, the best thing you can do is throw away your pride and roll over like the dog you are. You know what? I don't mind rolling. Just kidding. It's hilarious seeing you flailing about so desperately, Lano. Oh wait, I'm doing that all the time. Ah, panic. How did this go? Luckily for you, I'm still not done with my work today, and I like to do one job at a time. So I won't come looking for you until tomorrow. Killing you now would go against my principles. So for today, I'll be generous and let you go on off your merry way. Besides, I expect that make things even more interesting down the road. After all, it's not fair for Kadok to have all the advantages. We should give at least something of Jewel. Yeah, I like this. First you destroy Chaldea, and now you want to pit Senpai against Kadok and the others?
Kadamashu.
But
Fufu.
that's right, I'm going to have you and Cryptus kill each other, Lano. That I've been working towards all this time. It would be a huge disappointment if all that build-up were to fizzle out at the very first crypta. Wait, who are you working for? Is it Wodima you're working for? Good grief. I trust you're listening in, Sherlock Holmes. How could you let them go out without any protection whatsoever? Shouldn't you be way more cautious?
If any other servants been sent to Russia instead of me, your little journey would be over by now.
I never thought I would see an enemy servant concerned for a position, although the other servants, you say? Would you mind give us any more hints while you're at it? What is your true name? Who is your master? How many of you are there? And furthermore, what is this singularity really called?
That's more like it. It's not worth crushing you unless you put up a decent fight. You did put one over on me back at Chaldea after all. Next time I see you, I have to pay you back the double.
Double? Prepare for double trouble.
Well, unfortunately for you, I won't be offering up any hints. I've been working my fingers to the bone over the past year to get everything ready. You just have to figure out whatever you don't yet know for yourself. Our leader, Minecraft, has come from far, far away and is intending to stay out of the spotlight right now.
Why did you need to do that? Couldn't you just our leader and then has come far without that? Just what? Is this a weird alien? I mean, assume. Aren't you a Russian servant?
That? You mean you can't tell? Just because I'm your enemy doesn't mean I'm an ally to Russia, to Cadox and Lupus. In the end, they are another branch of human evolution that makes them very much an object of hatred for me. So I exploit them as brutal and thoroughly as I can. It's my life work. I enjoy it and take it seriously. Besides, the whole notion of societal structure to exploit the poor was something you humans came up with, wasn't it?
Yeah, capitalism in a nutshell, pretty much.
Oh, but violence is bad. We don't want that now, do we? I may have made a use of military force back at Chaldea, but only because I had no other choice. Normally, I wouldn't resort to such barbarism. If I had carried all this out, I would have made sure you all ended up killing each other much more peacefully.
Holy shit, she talk a lot.
Resorting to something as brutish as violence to destroy what you detest is the height of human folly. Your kind brought destruction upon your own heads. I have no plans to stoop to your level. So there you have it. I won't lay a finger on you. I already fulfilled His Imperial Majesty, even the Terrible's request to eliminate the biggest threat, Chaldeas. Controlling the Oprishhniki is just a bit of their sales service. If you're going to fight the scriptor, I'll let him command the Oprishhniki instead. Because we're completely powerless? That you're going to let us go because we're not worth your time? That's right. Nice to see you finally understand Mashu. I'm impressed you were able to face the fact you really didn't want to. So I'll tell you what, in honor of that show of earnesty and loyalty, I really will let you off the hook this time. Hehe. Truth to be told, I was planning to gobble you both right after you let your guard down. Wait. That's it. That's the way, Majulano. Don't fight an opponent you can't beat. That's the first law of the jungle.
Haha, bitch! This is not the jungle. This is the Arctic tundra. Ha ha! Go take your jungle elsewhere!
Since you're such a smart girls, I'll go ahead and make you a promise. If you manage to survive Russia, I'll be sure to come see you again. When I do, we can hash things out mano a mano. Keep on scurrying around like the rats you are until then, okay?
Oh man.
I'm an advisor to the cryptors, you see. As long as you keep on your little journey, we will meet again. Well, and is this really anything for servant? Regarded, I have lost that wicked magic energy signature. I'm sorry, master. I wanted to do something about it, but I couldn't.
We have to bear with this for now. Just for now.
I know, but well, now that I calmed down, I have so many questions. Why did she reveal herself to us?
Maybe she gets her kicks? What? Was that someone screaming? Am I just imagining things? What was it? Oh no, I did hear that. This is a very bad. I understand how angry your bow must be on seeing Chaldea's destructive, but I need you both calm. It seems things have taken a turn for the worse in that town. Make your way to Patsky's house immediately, and mind your surroundings. Understood. Let's keep out of sight. Man, what's going on? Are they going savage? Please forgive me. Please forgive me, oh light of the Tsar. Everyone in this town is good, upstanding Jaga who loves and worships the Tsar. Nobody here would ever think of defying him. I admit my brother tried to join the rebel army, and you Prushnik executed him for that. But that has nothing to do with me, and I don't know anything about any mages. Glory to the Tsar, glory to the Tsar. As his servants, it is our job to crush the seeds of rebellion quickly, before they can take root. Therefore, we have confiscated your belongings and burned down your house. This is a fate for all who would oppose the emergency prerogative. You can't be serious! We will ask the questions. Where is the mage? I told you, I don't know any mages! Then that is proof you do not fully understand the glory of the Tsar. Yeah, Brewski. Oh, man. Break him. Kill him. Oh, no, please! I beg you! Wait! I knew someone! I knew someone who defies the Tsar! His name is Patsky! Oh, scheisse. God damn it! Come to think of it, they seem to be treating him a bit strangely. There's something shady about him, and his father was killed for defying you guys. He's been really flashy lately too. He's been sending information to the rebel army. Oh man, you're just spitting out shit. He's the one who the traitors are rebel army. Oh god. Hey, are you kidding me with this shit? Why the hell show up now? Who are you calling a traitor? You, everyone knows you're with the rebel army, right guys? You bastard. Then how about you explain that whole? All the time hunting grounds are sealed up, but you manage to pay your taxes and still have food to spare. That's all the proof we need. Alright, I did my part. So long, Patsky. Oh my god. At saying that I can't really, I mean, it's obvious. They're trying to save their own hide, but at the same time, like, You're a member of the rebel army. You stand in defiance of the Tsar. You lack respect for the Tsar. Those who turn their back on Tsar's glory will be tortured until they have confessed their sins, then executed. Oh my god. Torture doesn't work. But then again, they don't care about that. They just want them to confess their sins by torture. Do not resist. Urya, watch me. Shut him. Patsky has openly defied the Tsar. Oh shit. I mean, what did you expect? You guys pitted Opishniky onto him. And now he's defending himself. And then, oh, he's opposing the Tsar. I mean, you dumb fucks, of course. Tracing his action confirmed. Normally you will be eliminated.
See that? That's what happened when you go flying overhead without thinking ahead. Still, I was commended for his timing. It was an excellent distraction. Now then, Lano, I trust you know what to do next. Head to the ley line with that Oprishnike or preoccupied with that beast.
I'm ready, master. Let's go save. I mean, I expect. Right.
Why would you do that?
Some Final Fantasy music pumping. I understand your confusion, Goro, but it's simply how Chaldea rolls, as to say, and to hope you will learn to accept it. Rest assured that endeavors like these are far from fruitless. Maybe they're fraught with risk, but they return more than make up for it. That's right. This is the ship we're all on. Besides, this also helps save his life. Alright, Lano, grab Patsky and get out of there. If you don't want something, do something, he's gonna fighting the opportunity until you kill him. Yes. I am worried about this. I think so too. If it comes down, it's not gonna come down to the... Calm down. No. Do not laugh. Treasurer's action confirmed. Normally you will be eliminated. At the moment, Captain Koziskai is handling our action, our protocol, and our pay. We cannot carry out any execution without her approval. So instead, we will crush your limbs to neutralize you. What? Batsky. Huh?
What are you guys doing here?
We'll explain later. Please follow us. We know a surefire escape route.
Right, what's with her? She doesn't have any food, just like Mrs. Koinskaya. Is the cauldron area we've been talking about?
What are you? Rebels have no right to speak. Hold your tongue.
Damn it, Earl. Yeah! Caramba!
I don't think I know. Wait, your guys fought Operation before, haven't you?
Yes, Vaz, we know full how quickly they move. Don't worry. I know we can get away.
Indeed, however, know that if you follow our suggestion, you will no longer be able to return to this town. If that is acceptable to you, you will have full support in making your escape. How about it?
What was the matter to him? You saw how the other creature raided on him. You've been out switched town for some time now, haven't you? Sure, you can't possibly have any lingering attachments.
Aye, even still, aye. Colluder spotted. The captain must be aware of this at once, requesting authorization for execution.
Damn it.
Alright, I come with you. Now hurry up and lead the way, Lano. You don't want to get shot in the back, do you?
Fo.
Ah, the sound of walking in snow. Good, you managed to escape town. I'm glad to see no one was hurt. We made it! Yahoo! Yay!
Yes, Senpai, plan to knock things over an alley to slow their pursuit work wonders.
Yeah, it was like something out of an old Japanese samurai movie. Why do they need to litter? Don't do that. The kind where the hero escaped by periodically stopping to cut down one of the bad guys, though of course. You see that kind of thing in the London slums all the time too. Well, I haven't been in London, so.
Good thing the operation never tried to shoot you. You probably would have made it out otherwise.
Yeah, why did they shoot actually? That's a bit weird. Oh wait, is it because Koinskaya said, you know, they shouldn't attack us? Or something like that?
I don't know what happened, but I guess there must have been some sort of mistake in the chain of command.
Oh well, guess that is good. Indeed, we should all be grateful for this stroke of good luck. For now, I'm afraid you must keep moving. I put up a beacon. A beacon! At your destination. Mr. Kalev, would you mind showing Patsky?
Of course, here, Patsky.
I see. So that's top-down a map of the mountain. It's tough to tell what's what with all these bumps. Ah, I get it. Showing the mountain's elevation changes. That's pretty nice. The red light is your destination. Once you arrive at the mountain path, I would like you to lead the way. Map can only tell you so much after all. As you're a local, we'll have to place our trust in your knowledge of the region. Naturally, I would like you to avoid any areas where demonic beasts are known to appear. And do remember that we are under pursuit. Yeah, I got it. Come on, Lano. Maju, let's get going. Although, not that I think about it, I get the feeling you guys be pulling my string this whole time. A lot of people really hate your guts, don't they? Ha ha ha, that they do. Especially good, honest people like yourself. Ah, that's good, Sherlock. That's good. Okay. I really hope we get Patsky as a servant in the future. I would love that. Seriously, that would be so cool. Just saying. Oh no, we're gonna fight? Do I finally get to pick my own servants, or am I stuck with Mashu? Apparently I am. God damn it. Not that much my issue, but you know. I don't feel any staring daggers into my back anymore. Looks like we finally lost the Oprichniki. Damn it. Why does it happen to me? Why did it?
I'm so sorry.
This is all our fault. Your fault. We didn't know anything about this place, but we still had you take us to your house.
And knock it off. Just forget about it. About that. I wasn't thinking straight either. This is what I get for jumping at the chance to strike it rich without thinking it through. It's my fault as much as yours, so that make us even. There is one thing I still don't get. Why didn't you use me as a decoy and run off when you had the chance?
We haven't still returned the favor you did to us.
Are all humans as stupid as you guys? Times like that, you're supposed to let the other guy take the fall. But you guys, you couldn't keep your nose out of it.
Yeah, we have small, unfussy noses, you know.
I mean, it's not like me dying gonna make any difference to your survival. Indeed, the Beastman is exactly right. You're nothing but a defective demi-servant and a useless third-rate master. That's why I told you to stay out of sight instead of getting into fights you can't win.
My body has moved. It has the moves. Dab. Lame dab.
I don't get it. Why would you do that? There is nothing in it for you. I only saved you people because I had something to gain from doing it. The Jaga way of life is simple. Only the strong gets to eat.
Oh, but surely the weak serve a purpose as well by providing meat for the strong to consume. That is typical of Law of the Jungle. Why do you talk? Everyone talk about Law of the Jungle. This is not the jungle. This is the freezing tundra in Russia. I know it's a figure of speak, but you know, I'm just...
Not for us. For us, the weak aren't even worth eating. Every Yaga know that. Man, your mages really throw me off my game.
I showed you, most mages would make the same choice you would under those circumstances. The one there with you now is the odd woman out. I am special. She's motivated primarily by her emotions rather than what she stands to gain or lose.
Oh, god damn it. I guess I just lay down in some other town until Oprishniky forgets about me. Hell, at this point, maybe I really will join the rebel army.
The rebel army, I remember hearing them mention them before. I presume they are a group who takes issue with Ivan the Terrible's reign?
That's right. Word is they have been around in some form or another for the last 450 years.
What? That's a long-ass time!
Sometimes it was noble fighting something, it was normal folk who run out of food. But whoever it is, it almost always ends with Oprishniky slaughtering them. Though now they sound like they are still putting up a good fight. Also, I heard strange rumors about them. Yeah, I remember now.
Man, are we gonna join the rebels?
Rebel Gel? They say that their leader is a lady archer who still looks like one of the old humans, before Ivan's reign began.
A lady archer? Is that Atalante? An archer-class servant?
I don't much care for boats myself, though I guess they can work easily against some of the larger demonic beasts.
If she really is a Sam, we definitely need to meet her and see if she can help us. At the very least, she's already fighting even the Terrible, so it's safe to assume that our goals are already closely aligned. And if she is a rogue servant, so much better. Servant can't reach their full potential out without a master after all. If you tempt her with a contract, she might even offer to join us of her own accord.
I already got Atalante, yes!
So there has been a servant summoned here, but it would not seem to be a counter-reaction on the part of Holy Grail. Perhaps this servant was summoned in consequence of our arrival with proper human history, spirit origin grab. That's a long word. She is the last bit of resistance this land no human history itself had to offer. Wait. Oh, sorry. We literally having someone fighting against oppression, and it's a rebellion towards a leader. Why not Spartacus? I mean, I know obviously he's not waifu enough, I assume, and he would probably not make much sense as a leader because
I would actually love a Spartacus Saber or something like that. That would be cool, you know? Or Archer or something. And he could be a leader reeling against their rebellion like... oppression? Of course, there's never a moment when my mind is not occupied. And in order for us to truly be able to act here, we must ensure the servant's summoning is successful. I hope so. You should be seeing an area well suited to summoning about now. A cave, to be precise. I see it's hard to see in the blizzard, but I think you can make out the cave now. I also hear thunder overhead. I understand it's statistically very unlikely, but I am a bit concerned about getting us struck by lightning. Sorry about that, but I'm glad you made it here in time. That thunder is a mark of some extremely precious energy after all. Okay, Lana, it's time to fly the kite. Go on, help her measure. And then we fly away. I just see. Well, Master Senpai vanished. The storm took her, and then I fly out to the, the big ass storm outside, and I die. End of the singularity. Humanity lost. Oh god. Leave the flying to me, Master. By the way, Damage, is it safe to fly kite in storm like this, right? You're sure not going to be electrocuted or anything, right? Oh. That's not a reassuring response. This is why you really should work on such. I noticed it was easy to forget about the little details like that. But never mind that now. Come on, get kite up in there. Chop, chop. Hold up a minute.
What are they doing?
Ah, they're barbecuing outside. Nice.
Look, Benjamin Franklin did an experiment very similar to this, and it came out just fine.
Well, some of the people who tried to replicate the result weren't so lucky. But you can't do science without breaking a few scientists' eggs. You could have made it sci-eggs, science, and then... What sort of monster servants are you? I've never seen such a hostile working environment. Wait, that's it! I get to fly out of inspiration. Lado, use your head. If there's a dangerous job to be done, delegate to someone else. Say that to Jagre with you. But it cannot be myself. Nice. Ah, that's mean. Are you nuts? I would have last 2 seconds. Lightning, one of Tsar's most powerful weapons. It fried me like a piece of Krishat bacon. Bacon, they mentioned you again. How dare you to question my intelligence, beast man? Oh, it's like a Warhammer Fantasy. Think, you have all revolted against a Tsar of yours, haven't you? There's no turning tail and running right now. You need to face reality. Reality, rich coming from a fearless bunch of pink-skinned humans from a fairy tale paradise. It would seem that the lightning is strong enough to discourage even young Putsky. Alas, we have no alternative. Miss Carla, please connect the wire to the spirit originating briefcase. Once it's done, I want you to run as fast as you can while holding the kite horizontally. I'll make sure the kite gets airborne. Here goes! Go, Magic, go! Ah, it's kite time! Fly on the wings of love. Fly, baby, fly. The kite has reached... I reached the center of the thunderclouds, activating conversion spell. Now! Way to go, Mashu! Good, continue to keep an eye on the kite, Mr. Kylite. Miss Lano, remain on standby near the spirit origin briefcase. It's crucial for the summoning that you are there. This is a force summoned. Once one of the heroic spirits you have bonded with has been summoned, they will convert the lightning into a magical energy and use it to form a spirit origin. But alone will not keep them here for very long. If a servant summoned with a human matecraft is to remain in this world, they will need an attractor. A master that can serve as their anchor. Your job is to converse with the servant that appears and form a contract with them immediately. I wonder who it's gonna be! I wonder too! What's all this about? Man, that thing's really up there. I swear, I have no idea what these humans are thinking. Me neither, Patsky. I agree. I don't know what humans are thinking either. Hold it all. Yeah, because this is Russia, we know, doesn't mean we can let someone commoner witness maid-cop being performed. Can't you get that wolfman to go somewhere else? Sure, you don't want to ruin his life by showing things he's better off not knowing.
I suppose you do have a point. Very well then, I will speak with him. Patsky, I'm terribly sorry to ask this of you, but we are about to form a highly secret ritual here. Would you mind waiting outside the cave until it's completely? Again, I do apologize.
Wait, nani? So I'm not good enough to see this secret little ritual. Nah. Damn it, they wouldn't even be here now if I just showed them the way. Why do I care about the rituals? I can smell them, so they're over here, huh?
Mostly I go their whole life without even hearing about mages. Loud meeting.
Aww, let Patsy join the club! Seriously!
I know that mages work with even the terrible to perform the spell that combine humans and demonic beasts. The one that created us, the Jaga. Ah, okay. So it's Patsy talking.
And I know that if they hadn't turned us into Jaga, we probably never had survived the Great Cold Wave. They say that mages are still at work trying all sorts of spells in the hope that one of them can save the world. Curse, they also say that all mages were killed when they got even the terrible's bad side. All the rumors are so vague so it's damn near worthless. I know that mages exist, but I have no idea what they actually do. I figure that being a mage and all, they have some magical energy that even Jaga like me could sense it. But as far as that Lanu girl isn't anything special. Ah, well, thank you for that. Now I'm feeling depressed. If she were a Jaga, she'd been too weak to survive more than a day after being born. I have no idea why the Prishniki would care about her, or any of them. Still, I can't help but think. Maybe she really will end up saving this world. Which is why I can't stand them keeping this ritual thing a secret from me. Not after they've gone and gotten my hopes up like that. I can sense those two humans now, also their ton of magical energy. Alright then, let's see the secret ritual all about. What is that? Da? Niet?
It was an intrinsical design symbol of magecraft, one meant to make miracles possible. Everything's in place, Master. The Spirit Origin briefcase now had enough charge for a single summon. The girl extended her right hand and called out loud and clear. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny. Okay, there's Marsha. If you heed the call, Grace call, and abide by this will and reason, then answer me. I hereby swear, and both all of the good in the world, I should defeat all the evil in the world. Seven heaven clad in 3 words of power, come forth from circle binding, guardian of the scales.
I want to... Nani?
Those words bring about genuine miracles. They are an incantation spun in search of bravery and wisdom, all in the service of overcoming any difficulties that may stand in the way. The Fate System, a secret ritual for summoning heroic spirits. Please. Avisibron. My name is Avisibron. I am caster. I wanted the black beard, to be honest. Oh well, okay. Avisibron, that's pretty neat then anyway. I come in response to your summon. It would seem, though, that the circumstances are somewhat unusual. And you over there, are you an enemy? Da. Patsky. I thought this might happen.
You saw the secret summoning ritual? Curse, fool of a beast! How dare you to trample over my kindness? I don't want that servant of yours to dispose of the witness.
Nay, Gordov. Now be nice. Now, go ahead. Surely there's no need in a world with no major association. Point taken. For that matter, even if they weren't able to keep summoning ritual perfectly secret, I doubt there was anyone in this Russia who could decipher it. Besides, I believe Patsky understands our power would, in fact, be to our benefit. And that guy just now appeared out of nowhere. Are you human? I am not. I am a servant, one who long ago made his mark on history. Thanks to my accomplishments, I ascended the throne as a heroic spirit. Now I serve this woman, for she's my master. Heroic spirit. Then does that mean you're like Ivan the Terrible? So our enemy is Ivan the Terrible. That's going to be terrible. Oh man, you can basically joke there. Yeah, look like we got the intellect. Well, I mean, I'm always I approve of every smart ones. As a result of my summoning, I know all the information my master possesses. That said, there seems many things we yet to learn about this strange land. Now then, where to begin? Before we discuss matters further, why don't you show you what I'm capable of? Demonic beast! Damn it! I didn't even notice them following me here! A word of warning before a fight. My body is frail and weak. I may be the last useful of all the classes, in the sense that I cannot do anything by myself. But I am also a miracle worker, so to begin, I would like to show you what manner of miracle I'm capable of performing. Ah, it looks cool. I like it. Now, let us do battle. Yes! Okay, so Invincible, I mean, that's pretty nice, actually. Oh, I like it. I like it. Still, I hope I still would be surprised. Blackbeard pop out. That would. I really hope we get the singularity where Blackbeard get to be one of the, servants. No, one of the main guys. Oh, sweet babe raptors. Oh man, he's level 80! Holy shit nuggets! That's a lot. What's this? The following effects to all allies when defeated. Fight and apply invisible. What? Oh, so if I activate this now it doesn't matter because he's alone, but if he dies, apply invisible 2 times, 3 times at level 10, 3 turns, and recover HP. Oh, that's pretty nice actually. Oh, rapid casting, like. Ah, snap. Ah, that's nice, that's pretty different. I like this. But yeah, I hope we get a singularity. I would love to see a singularity where we actually have Blackbeard as one of the good guys that helps us, but we all know that won't happen. Because, I don't remember if he was an AoE or he was an AoE, right? To all enemies. Ah, yes! Ah, Queen. But yeah, so but I would like that, seriously. And that is the power of the story in the game, because if they add a character and they even if it's one that we have seen before or an older character, it really do a lot when they add them in the game like this. You get story for them, Characters turn suddenly super cool when you didn't think of them before. I'm just saying, so I would love that actually. Gang bang to death. Aw, a loving hug. Snap. This is pretty cool actually. But yeah, so I would love to see them do that with Blackbeard, but I guess I just can't face it that that would probably never happen. That was incredible. Those stones, they just flattened those creatures like it was nothing. These are my golems. I am too weak to fight myself, so my only option is to have them to do so on my behalf. Now, Master, we can talk more later. First, I'm going to make this cave into my workshop. That should strengthen our ability to summon, which will help in turn you allow make use of your spirit origin graph. That way you may call upon the shadows of the servants registered within that briefcase whenever you like. You will of course only be able to do so in combat, as the power is sadly quite limited in its scope. Now then, I think I shall rest until the workshop is complete. Man, that is chillaxing. Marcelano, Machu Carolite, and Patski the Yaga was it. Allow me to introduce myself again. My true name is Avisebron. As you can see, I am a caster, just a humble maker of golems. But given the circumstances, it would be nonetheless seem that I'm just a servant for the job. So you weren't part of the Spirit Origin Graph, Miss Lana has never met you before, eh? Then it must have been the land itself crying out for help that brought you here, rather than a bond with her. It would seem that existing heroic spirit cannot easily materialize in this world.
Nope, just one more thing that set this place apart from a singularity. I guess this is what the Magecraft fair was talking about. But that can wait. For now, I'm just glad we have a new ally, one who seems like to be very helpful at that. Avisebron, give your particular expertise. Do you think you'll be able to repair the Shadow Border's armor?
Let me see the data.
By all means, go on. Give it to me straight.
Sorry, I'm gay. Well, first we need to find the right material. I should be able to craft a suitable armor plate as long as we have quality ore imbued with magical energy. Ordinarily, such ore is only traded among mages. But I believe we should be able to find some here.
Good answer. Just what I expect to hear from a forefather of all golems. Mind if I leave him in charge fixing the Shadowboard armor, Holmes?
Not at all. That would certainly be a great help. Now then, Miss Lano, Master Carolite, Butsky, I believe we should be decided on our next course of action. Assuming that is alright with you, Gordolf.
Of course, I will have the final say, yes?
Naturally. Da Vinci, I would ask you to continue learning everything you can regarding the materials. For the more the matter we discussed, that's it.
Okay, I'm on it.
Right, in a brief, I believe our next move should be to rendezvous with the rebel army. We now know that this leader is a servant. Moreover, this is a strong chance they will elect you to join us, given that opposing... But we don't know where the rebel army is. I believe Patsky can make assistance here. There. You do know where they are, don't you? Not exactly, but I do know a few villages that's rumored to have ties to them. Whereas if they provide them with food, hide them from Oprichniki, that sort of thing. Then that is where we will go. I trust that is alright with you, Director.
A village with rebels, Gareth? I don't much care for notion, but then again, I won't have to be the one going there anyway. Well then, be off with you, Lano. I wait good news and much overdue supply of food. The Shadowboard reserves are nearly empty, and the state of one's belly has direct effect on more.
Totally agree with that.
I'm sure you're all aware of this, but the border staff are mentally exhausted as well. They have been battling hunger, the cold, and cabin fever for some time now. At least you have been able to walk around outside.
Well, I almost forgot about that little problem. But are you sure we're gonna can't even eat Krishat meat?
Well, Billy, please, forget the roast beef now. I'd be happy with a side of bacon. Bacon. A music fan has been practicing elk meat for generations. Even if meat does contain toxin, rest assured I can make it eatable. Damn, son. I've been stranded alone in a snow mountain countless time before, so I mean my own spell to turn bad meat good.
Wait, why were you on countless time before? What?
I can't even touch spoiled meat to sirloin. Why else do you think I'm known as music, the Phoenix?
Well, that's totally useful. Narrow niche, but it's just the one we need right now.
Useless? Dude! Don't... Why would they... I mean, I know they just clank on him all, but... I mean, even today, as I'm now, you know, if I could just use magic to make spoiled meat eatable, to make it good meat again. Not to mention, like, imagine so much food that we didn't need to throw away. Seriously? God damn, that's an amazing spell. I'll do my best.
I don't want your best, I want results. but it is resting on your shoulders, after all. I will do my best. No, you're bugged under pressure.
Oh, no, don't press me. I get anxiety. No. I do feel like, I mean, sure, Gordov deserve a little flack here and there, but at times they flack him at things that I feel like, what? That doesn't make sense. Why? No, that's just me. Oh my goddammit, camera. Goddammit, my PC. I might as well, I'm gonna check here. Is there anything fun we can summon here right now? And I mean, obviously, I assume most of the things they say is, oh yeah, I saw this. I mean, Semiramis would be nice, but you know, Jack. Well, I will be back with more LB Lostbelt very soon, and soon Fade Apocrypha as well. So thank you for watching, see you later on, and have a continued super great day.